What's up, Internet? Here we are, once again, that time of the week we all dread. This used to be a lot of fun back when we were playing, all of these fun games, or at least the weird ones. Now it's just nice code, you had to go and ruin everything. I said at the beginning of this, there's another multi-cart this one comes a lot with, and it has less games, but it's better, and that's mostly because it has no nice code games, or very few comparatively, and a little bit better selection of games, but it has less. Anyway, next is Crystal Blast, which has no actual name, but it has Chaos Emerald, so you know it's good. Maybe it's a Sonic crossover. Or it could be dropping bombs on stuff. I have zero control over this plane. Like, its movement anyway. I can drop a bomb with A, and that's it. And I can drop them in walls, apparently. Oh, good. And the little diamondy dudes have to be blown up individually. Nice code. Why do you have to ruin everything? Why did that take an extra, 2 seconds after clearing? Also, it's Baba Black Sheep. Which, doesn't that song have, the same tune as, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? And I think Mary Had a Little Lamb. Don't they all share, the exact same... Okay, that's bullshit. But don't they have, the exact same tune? Which I'm more interested in talking about than playing this, because... Well, that angry plane is pretty much exactly how I'm feeling right now, which is... I don't want to play these terrible things. But I have a duty to finish this multi-cart. Even if I'm at, the most terrible part. The thing is that I really like is if I can get through all these terrible nice code games on this cartridge, that's a sign I can get through basically anything. So we're gonna get there, slowly but surely, and we're already almost halfway through. Because, we're almost at 350 of 400. So next is Deformable, which is not a word. Okay. What? And we run out of sound already. That's awesome. Brought to you by the excellent people at Nice Code, whoever the hell they are. This kind of reminds me a little bit of that game that had, the purple nuclear grape Kool-Aid world once you beat level 1. Except this is, a version where you have to play against a computer. Not that I think we're actually working towards anything. I don't think there's a goal or anything. I think it just keeps going forever. There doesn't seem to be any genuine consequence for dying. You seem about as safe just randomly moving around and hoping for the best. This is, Super Spy Hunter This Ain't is the short version of it. Although the holes turned into angry monsters when I reset it. That was interesting. Anyway, let's keep going down the list. We're almost at the end, kinda, sorta, but not really, because we still have, 10 more episodes of this nonsense to go. We're getting there, though. Next is Dejectile. Again, not an actual thing. This looks familiar. Oh, look. It's this. And we died, because they spawned me in the middle of nothing. But if you thought this was Bomberman, you would be correct. Boom. But, at least this is kind of a sensible game, in that it's an actual game. Sprites are a little weird and random, and everything respawns again, so it's definitely based on Bomberman 1. Which I don't care too much for, but... I do have a multi-cart that has Bomberman 2 on it, which is actually a really fun game. definitely looks better. It looks like a Super Bomberman game. It's just on the NES. It's almost surprising how good it looks. Still not the worst Bomberman game I've ever played. I have played much, much worse. At least it's got some catchy music to it, I guess. Which, I mean, for Nice Code is saying a lot. The tank looks like it has a giant eyeball when it goes down. It's a giant eyeball tank. It's a beholder. I don't think there's any power-ups or anything. Also, my backpack looks like a smiley face when I walk upwards. See? Smiley face, the backpack. Ugh. There's a delay on everything, so it's actually really awkward to try and, like, make one square, like, tricks like that. The game just does not want you to do it. It also seems like planted in a weird spot compared to where you are. Okay, again, that should have planted behind me, not in front of me. Also, what's with these, like, happy, smiley cat statues? Hey, we got a power-up. In the explosive vest. Which would be great if the guy would just sit still so I could explode him. But no, we can't have that. Dead. You know, I've seen a couple of hacks of Bomberman that actually, like, keep the original Bomberman's ending intact, so it makes no sense. I kind of want to see the ending to that version, just to see if they kept it. But, you know, we've already played Bomberman on here. Alright, so next is Egg Contest. Okay, so that explains exactly what this is. What? Okay, so eggs can just go off the screen, I guess. What's with 0 out of 30 on the top of the screen? Is that like I need to catch 30 eggs? And why is that egg cracked? Like, does that mean it's an egg I should collect? That's one of the big problems about these games, is it's just nothing is clear what you're supposed to do. Also, that is a really beefy chicken. Nope, the cracked egg is worth 50 points, I guess. I could literally sit here and get most of the points. Also, I can't get anything there because it goes off the screen and doesn't respawn. This is a mess. This is like the metaphorical mess all of these eggs would make if they crashed into the ground at once. And what's better is you can win by just not playing it. That's a well-designed game for you right there. Oop, we're in the 2s. For a second, I thought we might be playing Chip and Dale again. That would have been good. But alas, we have to play Escape Way. Which sounds like someone trying to say Safe Way incorrectly, but okay. Oh, I know this game. Okay. Basically, the sunglasses denote which ball you control. And you have to jump relative to that. So if you put it at the bottom, they all jump. If you put it at the top, only top one jumps. Okay, so we tried jumping and that didn't work. Awesome. But the idea is basically that you just jump your entire stack over obstacles when it actually wants to. And yes, those sprites are glitchy as hell and not properly drawn. Good eye. And the hitboxes on this don't work worth a damn. Genuinely, I feel like I need to basically walk into it just to jump over stuff. The background looks like it's taken from Super Mario World, though, which is kind of neat. And there was actually like an NES pirate version of that. I played it. It was better than you'd think, honestly. Certainly better than this. I played the NES pirate version of the original Donkey Kong Country. That was also significantly better than this. There we go. Okay, so our lowest guy's fine. Gotta jump him up. This guy will get brained if we don't have him jump over stuff. And that's what this is, I guess. Ah, they died. That's so sad. Except not. These games are not good. All the games we've gone through, almost all of them are significantly better. I mean, Hide Light I would almost consider better, but Hide Light is bad. But at least Hide Light had some degree of personality in it being awful. A lot of this is just bland and non-functional. Anyway, out of these, would I recommend any of them? Not really. No. 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 Anyway, join me next time when we take a look at Fair's Treasure. And keep going through these horrible, horrible storm that is Nice Code Mageddon. But we will see the light at the end of the tunnel. We are halfway through the terrible Nice Code games. We're almost at 400, and then we can play something better. But if you enjoyed this, or, you know, what little of it you could enjoy, subscribe to the show to see more stuff, as well as support the show through its PayPal or Patreon, so that you can get your voice heard on the Discord to figure out what our next multi-cart or pirate cart will be. I've got a bunch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, Internet.